Yo, yo, YouTube, what is going on? You guys are going to have to give me just a second here so that I can make sure I can see what's going on and that I'm in the image. We be streaming. Here I am. See the hot rod in the background. Got Big D up in the house. What's up? See if I can fit myself in the picture. Kind of tight over here. A little uncomfortable. But I'm here for you people. So first off, thanks for joining me for this live stream. Hopefully I don't have too much heat here on this light. Let me turn that down just a little bit. Got professionals at work here, so you have to excuse me. Let's turn it down a little bit. Heats up my bald spot if I'm not careful. But yeah, I hope everybody's doing good. Day before holiday here in the US. Big D's chilling. Just want to check in with the audience, see how everybody's doing. Got some big things coming up. I know my head's cut off a little bit, but I got a couple boxes in tonight that I want to unbox and show you guys what's in here. But before I do that, I'm going to check and make sure you guys can hear me. I've got my lapel mic on, but you guys please let me know if the sound is okay before I go too far. Give me a thumbs up. Let me know that you can hear me, because I need to know. Mic's crackling. No. Audio crackling. Alright. So let me try to back off the volume just a little bit. I might be hitting it too hard. I tested this, by the way, before I went live, and it sounded fine. So let me back it up just a little bit. All right, tell me how that sounds. Does that sound any better? Check, check. Yo, yo. Sounds like you're rubbing your skin. All right, well, let's do this. Since I am an amateur at live streaming, I'm going to bring this down and put it about right there. Tell me what you think about that. Does it sound better? All right. Good, you big dummy. Well, again, welcome everybody to the live stream here tonight. As I mentioned a few minutes ago, got some things I want to show you. Obviously, you've already seen the incredible, now $25 subwoofer. It was $20 when I did the video. But I got a couple boxes in today that I want to unbox for you to begin with. Show you what I got off of eBay. Hopefully there's nothing in here that I can't show you. Let's open it up, see what's inside. Some bubble wrap for the win. Now, some of you guys are going to really laugh at this, but I don't care. I saw this thing on eBay. I'm like, I got to have that. Y'all going to be so jealous. I don't know how you're going to handle it. Are you ready? Oh, man, it smells too. You know when they say pet-free, smoke-free home? This is neither. All right, you ready? Here we go. That's what I'm talking about. Can you read that? This is a Kenford. I got to show you closer so you can see it. You see that? Kenford. Not a Kenwood, not a Rockford. A Kenford. Man, this thing is so light too. The terminals are all rusty. It's got a 10 amp fuse in it. It's got simulated wood grain. It works with digital compact disc, which it says USA, but I'm sure this thing is not made in the USA. But anyway, I've been wanting one of these just for the name and just because this is flea market junk from the 90s. But you know, check out the cursive trying to look like audio advice. It was audio art. But yeah, you can see that side. But I knew it probably doesn't work. It's probably just a wall hanger, but for me, it's cool. So I thought you guys might like it and maybe not, but I do. So let me set it down, find out what else we got here. Well, before we get to the next thing, the $10 Blaupunkt radio, okay? I know you can't see my face. Let me get down a little bit. Obviously this radio is no longer $10, and I get some heat in the video, in the comments about, oh, it's no longer $10, it's now $25 and nobody has it in stock. Well, I'm not going to change the video title because when I bought it, it was $10, and it was $10 for like months before that. So that's the price I bought it at. That's the price it was available at. This thing is pretty incredible. You know, it's, again, if you haven't seen the video, just go watch it. There's been quite a few views, about 250,000 views. It's amazing for $10. Even for $25, I think it's still a pretty amazing deal. I did do a correction in the video description. The RCA2 here on the back, which is a 3.5 millimeter, that is actually a line level out for the rear, and I corrected it in the video description. I tried a different cable and it works fine. So essentially you do have front and rear RCA line level outputs. You do have to go from 3.5 millimeters to RCA for the other one. There was one other thing I tested, the micro SD card. Tried that as well, and just like the USB and just like the Bluetooth, it works just like that. Super snappy, super fast. So I'm really happy with this. I've got some comments from people who've bought it and they've had good luck with them too. You know, I don't want to do reviews and tell you guys to buy stuff if it's junk, and I honestly thought I was going to be able to slam this thing when I got it, but it's been pretty incredible. So let's see what else we've got here. Got another amp. This one's already kind of been unboxed. This is a DS18. Some people ask about the Candy series. So I got in this Candy XXL1B. It looks a lot like a dual amp. It's got 3 35 amp fuses that are kind of crooked. Looks like 4 gauge inputs. But this one says it's 1000 watts RMS. This is a current model, so we're going to test it and see what it does in a future video. Let's see if it's got the ratings in here. Yeah. So 4 ohms, 400 watts, 2 ohms, 650, and 1 ohm, 1000. It says RMS at 14.4. So DS18 Candy, we will try that one. See how it does. It came with the base remote and everything, so that's pretty cool. So I got a bigger box here I want to show you. And you guys who are leaving comments, I'm sorry I'm not able to get to that right now because I'm trying to do the stream. I'll try to check with you here in a minute. So this is kind of a bigger box. Let's see what's inside. What do you guys think might be in this box? You guys know the kind of stuff I buy, right? You know what it probably is, right? I know y'all need to tell me I need to lose some weight. I'm working on it. Let's open it up and see what's inside. What you say? Oh, Lord have mercy. Now this is straight out of the box. This is not straight out of Compton. It's straight out of the box, but check this out. Yeah. Let's go ahead and send Big D, something like this that somebody done played jump rope with before they sent it to me. Pretty amazing. I'll have to find out who the online company I bought this from was so they can get a shout out about their packing skills. But yeah, it's got a base remote, and I'm sure there's another end of this cable in here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Yeah, so looks like Jimmy, whoever packed this up, did some jump rope before he put it in the box for me. So thanks, Jimmy, I appreciate that. I'll do some jump rope once we get off of camera here. So let's see what is in here. I think it's a speaker. You know what it is. Big D don't buy nothing but amplifiers. Oh, Lord have mercy. Let me get out all this other good stuff. We got some specifications, some manuals. Got a box. Let me throw this to the side. Bam. Check out Brand X. What in the heck is Brand X? I don't know. Let's take a closer look, see what it's all about. Does anybody know anything about this company? I think it's a pyramid company, honestly, but I don't know that much about them. I was tipped off about this amp by somebody. I can't give his name out. He might get in trouble. But there you go. This amp was $74.99. That's right, my friends, $75. And it kind of looks like a pyramid, but check this out. It's got 0 gauge inputs. It's got 3 60 amp fuses. I've never seen fuses laid out like that in an amplifier before. And it's actually a 2-channel amp. It's bridgeable. Let's see. I can't even read that, but it looks cool. It's got Tiffany style RCAs in the house. Mono stereo switch, bass remote. Yeah, man, that looks pretty cool. Brand X. Let's see what else it says. Manufactured in China, full 1-year warranty. Lanzar Service Center. Okay, so Lanzar, this is probably a pyramid style amplifier. Does anybody know anything about these? This thing, like I said, was 75 bucks. Let's see if we can find the manual here and see what kind of power it's supposed to put out. Which model is it? It says 1910 watts. Yeah. This has probably got only max power, I bet. Where is 1910 watts? I don't even know the model number. This is great content, I know, for you guys to sit here and watch me go through a manual. Here we go. Okay. Output power 1 kilohertz. 609 watts times 2 channels. That's at 4 ohms, and 2 ohms, 955 times 2 channels, are bridged at 4 ohms, 1910 watts. Of course, that is max power, so we don't really know what the true power for that is. But you guys want to see this? You guys want to see that on the dyno? Let me know. I've got some other stuff coming up, and I will definitely do this one. And what's the one other thing I wanted to talk to you about? So what do y'all think? Thumbs up? Thumbs down? Piece of junk? Any good? I don't know. 75 bucks. Feels like it's got $75 worth of aluminum in it, to be honest with you. All right, I'm gonna put my computer up here so I can see you guys what you're saying and make sure you ain't making too much fun of me and stuff. Sure you're not. I feel like I had something else to show you. So you like my Kenford amp? I know. I'll just keep that out here on the table so you guys can gaze and wish that it was yours. A couple other things I want to talk about, other than the Blau Put Ready I've already talked about. The $150 SPL challenge. How many of you guys know about this? Yeah, I don't know. Can't hear you respond. $150 SPL challenge. Something that T-Fade and his buddies are putting on. And it's something pretty cool that I think everybody who wants to have some fun should join in. I'm going to join in. Hi-Fi Vega is going to join in. Ed from Showtime SPL. And it's just a lot of fun, right? See, either you got 2 different categories. One is $150 for your speakers alone, or you can do the $150 for your speakers plus your amplifier. That's the one I'm doing. And I'll go ahead and show you guys. I don't care. I'll show you what I'm going to use. You have to give me a second to make it over here. Hopefully I'm not losing audio. So I think these are still available. But if you guys want an inexpensive amp for this challenge, this Polk D2000.2, Hi-Fi Vega tested it on his channel. It did 600 watts bridged at 4 ohms. And this thing is I think it's $55 now on eBay. And I'll leave a description in the video, in the link below, in the video description below. But yeah, this thing is tiny. Look at that, size of my hand. It's got 2 25 amp fuses, but it's a 2-channel amp that's bridgeable, and it'll do 2 ohms mono with speakers. It won't do 2 ohms mono on the dyno, I don't think, but that's the amp I'm going to be using. So when I bought it, it was $52. And the subwoofers I'm going to use, I've kind of toyed around with what I want to use because I wasn't really sure. I'm not really an SPL guy. I'm not an SPL guy at all, to be honest with you. But that's what's fun about this. Who cares You know, I'm not going to win anything or lose anything, but when I purchased these Blaupunk subs, they were $20 each, and I've got the screenshot and everything. So I'm going to do 4 of the Blaupunk 12s, and I'm going to do the Polk amp. And the only problem is I've got a big truck. It's a Sequoia. So if I bust 140 dBs, I'll be happy. But anyway, that's what I'm going to do. If you guys are interested in checking out the $150 SPL challenge, you can do a search online. There's a few websites that have the information, but I'll leave a link, again, in the video description below. But I'm going to walk around real quick so y'all can see Kenford, because I know you want to see it. You want to see me up close too. There it is. Gaze at the beauty, the art of entertainment. No, excitement. I can't even read. It's Renegade. It's IV channel, not 4-channel. It's IV channel. This amplifier was made for medical purposes. It's IV. Don't listen to me. I'm kind of crazy. 2. It's not even ohm. It's Can you read that? OMH, not OHM. Man, we don't do spell check on an amplifier before we print out the silk screen? Kenford, are you serious? They spelled everything else right, I think. It's a MOSFET class A, built-in crossover, 75 watts times 4-channel, 300 watts, with a 10 amp fuse. I don't know if that's the true fuse that's supposed to come with it, because it's not marked. But again, you can see these terminals are kind of, yeah, those need a little bit of cleaning, and the amp itself needs a little bit. Probably should have cleaned it before I showed you. But we got gain. You know, you always got to turn that far to the right when you have a cheap amp. There's a crossover, off and on. There's the gain for the other channel. Front and rear inputs. The art of excitement right here. I hope you guys are excited as I am to see something like this. Kenford, because these are not easy to come by. These were sold at flea markets, and I think they were listed in some magazines at one time, but I'm not sure if Kenwood or Rockford or whoever might have sued them, since it sounds like, you know, it's kind of a play on their names. But yeah, boy, this is fun. I'm going to check your comments real quick and see if I can answer some and not get my big old head too much in the way. Let's slide down a little bit so y'all can still see me. I'm going to sit in my chair. So first off, how's everybody doing on this eve of a holiday here for us in the U.S.? Tell me how you doing. I'm going to check some of the comments. What's going on? 2 weeks of shaming D to get him into it. No, man. Adjust your camera. Yeah, I know. Well, see, I'm kind of tall, and I wanted to be able to show the table. So I apologize for not being able to see my face, even though I don't think it's going to hurt anybody's feelings if you don't see my face. So, yeah. This was fun. Do you guys like these kind of videos? I mean, I thought I'll do some live amp dyno testing, and I also thought about doing some live videos where I blow up a speaker. I think that'll be fun, but I'm not ready for that tonight, so I'm not going to do either one of those. You know, just hit 100,000 subscribers a couple weeks ago, and I'm already over 110. Been growing really fast, and I appreciate everybody watching and liking my videos and everything. It's awesome. And wow, yeah, it's been a tough week. I'm sure a lot of you know I don't do YouTube full time. I do have a day job, and as with everybody else, you know, we all have challenges. And I just appreciate this and you guys and my family and everybody being healthy. That's what's important. And yeah, so again, let me know if you like these live streams. I know this one's off the cuff. I planned on having several things to show you, and I hope I showed you things that were somewhat interesting. Remember the $150 SPL challenge. Don't forget, Wednesday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern, check out 12 Volt Talk. That's youtube.com/12vtalk. We do a live show where we have people we interview, and we're giving away something this week. And I think Ed is also going to give stuff away from Showtime SPL. So he'll join us. He usually joins us for the live chat. So anyway, that's really all I had. I wanted to thank everybody again for joining for this Very odd live stream. I don't do these generally because, yeah, you have to kind of plan these out. But this was off the cuff. Nothing really planned other than showing you a few things I want to show you in the Kenford. I know that you guys are going to try to hit me up because you want this, but I'm sorry, this one is staying with me. My dream amp right here. Word. All right, peace up, peace out. Big D. I'm rolling. Stay tuned. Rockville K9 video. Me and EXO are working on a collab, so stay tuned for that. I think you'll like it. We both have our own little takes on the speaker. What else have we got? The $150 SPL challenge. I'm going to show you guys what I'm going to do with the box and everything. And I also bought some cheap under $30 12-inch speakers that I'm going to test. It's amazing to me. I've been doing videos on YouTube for 10 years, and you know, you try to find something people want to watch. Well, I found out here recently that people like to watch subwoofer videos. So I'm doing more tests with subwoofers moving forward. I think it's really neat to have the AMM1 showing how much power is actually going to the speaker when we do the test. Like we test, say it's 100 watts RMS, we can test with 100 watts with a test tone, see if the woofer can really handle it, see when it goes up in smoke. There's a lot of fun things we can do with the SMD tools. And yeah, just look forward to all the fun videos I have coming up. And again, thanks everybody for your support, for watching, commenting, liking my videos, for helping me get up to 100K. I've worked really hard for 10 years to do this. And yeah, I look forward to what's coming next. Hopefully you guys do as well. And as always, thanks for watching. And Big D Wiz, I'm out of here. I gotta figure out how to turn this thing off. Word to the mother. How do I stop it?